Hello, is my screen visible?
Exactly, your screen is.
Okay, I'll start. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Laraib Shah and I'm okay. I'll start now. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Laraib Shah and I'm from National University of Modern Languages, Namal, Islamabad. And today my research topic is desired baby gender mismatch and postpartum depressive symptoms, a cross-sectional study of early postpartum mothers. So firstly, I'll start with the introduction. And so, as we know that postpartum depression is a severe mental health condition that affects women following childbirth. It is marked by persistent sadness, anxiety, fatigue, and difficulty in functioning. Talking about its global prevalence, it is reported that a global prevalence of PPD is around 10 to 20%, and higher rates are frequently reported in low and middle income countries. And postpartum depression is also associated with functional impairments like difficulties in maternal infant bondings and reduced caregiving capacity, etc. So, talking about the background, that what was the need to do this study? So, it was observed that during pregnancy, women forms the expectation about their baby and maternal roles, including the baby gender. And when there is a mismatch between the expected and the actual gender, it leads to disappointment and emotional distress. And it is further supported by the expectation violation theory, which says that when a person the when the person's internal goals are deviated, or there is a conflict, then the negative emotions arise, and such gender expectations mismatch are related to higher postpartum depression. So this was the rationale of the study, that when we go through the existing literature, so we go through that, and we found that the existing literature was focused either on infant gender as a static demographic factor, or it focused on the broader cultural preferences patterns, but it does not examine that if mothers' desired baby expectations were met or not, and how it leads to the postpartum depression. So therefore this study examined whether mismatch between desired and actual baby gender is associated with postpartum depressive symptoms, and it also explored the role of maternal age and education in this relationship. So I'll go forward with the hypothesis. So there was three hypotheses. First hypothesis that was that mothers whose desired baby gender is mismatched will have the more postpartum depressive symptoms than those whose actual baby gender was matched. And secondly, their hypothesis was related to the education, that higher maternal education attainment will be associated with lower postpartum depressive symptoms. And third, the hypothesis was that desired baby gender mismatch will remain a significant predictor of depressive symptoms. So, what was the methodology we used? Talking about research design, it was a cross-sectional quantitative research design in which 106 postpartum mothers with the age range of 18 to 35 were utilized, and they had delivered a live infant within the past 7 days. And we used the instrument Edinburgh postnatal depression scale developed by Cox and his colleagues. And talking about the statistical analysis, we did the descriptive stats, man-Whitney U test, Crystal Willis test, and correlation and regression analysis. So I'll move forward with the results, that when we did the normality test using the Shapiro-Wilk test, it said that data was not normally distributed. So when data was not normally distributed, we had to go towards the non-parametric test. So for non-parametric test, we had applied the man-Whitney U test for to see the differences between the two groups.